Alright, what up, y'all? So it is a vet day, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and clean out the inside of this car, and I guess I'll go ahead and take this old tint off. So it's been about 8 years. Stuff is bubbled up pretty bad, so yeah, a lot of peeling and whatnot. But I guess I'll go ahead and get this stuff off today. I don't have any more tint with me, so I have to go get some. But yeah, this one didn't get as bad, but yeah, 8 years, I guess it's about that time, so I guess we're taking 10 off today. Alright, so basically what you need is a spray bottle full of water, roughly. Add you a little bit of soap in it. Some people used to use dishwashing liquid. A lot of people use baby wash, like baby shampoo. So pour you a little bit of that in there. I don't really know how much. You just pour enough to where once you get it in there, you shake it up, you feel comfortable with it. But enough soap to where stuff will slide, and enough water to where you're not just spraying pure soap. So this should be good. Yeah, should be fine. And a razor blade, you're gonna scrape everything off. So seems like I picked the hottest day of the year to be out here doing this, but whatever, we here now. So go ahead and got everything you need, and let's get to the window. Alright, so step one, you want to start at the top, preferably the corner. So if you're dealing with a car that's got a frame around the window, you won't be able to get to this corner, but just let the window down and at least try to get up here, maybe in this curve. But I'm starting in the corner. So got your razor blade, and you just want to get this right in there under the corner. There you go. So you can kind of peel, and this tint is old, so see, we got these kind of problems where this is peeling, the clear is peeling off. So I need two hands, but just to get you going. Razor blade, you wiggle this in here, you get that bit, and you want to try to peel. Now, this is 8 years old, starting to flake, so this is gonna be a long job. So give me a second. All right, so we got a second of good luck. The bottom is peeling better than the top, so we're just gonna try to peel as much as we can from the bottom. But so yeah, and then you see all of this sticky stuff. This is what you got the soapy water for. This is gonna be, you spray that, and I know I'm bouncing around, but you know, razor blade is what you need to scrape all that glue off. So yeah, there we go. So that's what the full job is gonna be. So let me go ahead and try to peel all this off, show y'all what it looked like without the tint. All right, so all the tint is off. Now I'm just stuck with all this glue. So get your soapy water, spray this whole thing, let that sit for a second, and then get your razor blade, and we're just gonna scrape all this glue off. Do that maybe 2 or 3 times just to make sure all the glue is gone and the window is clean, and then we can prep for a new tint, which I probably won't put on until tomorrow. Still need to go over this again with a fresh blade, but that is how you get window tint off of a window. All right, time to get these seats out, clean up this carpet, because all of this is dirty. But I think it is a 13 or 15 millimeter bolt. I don't remember, but gotta get these off. So this cover should be one over there. I was missing it, but yeah, so bolt right there. And then there's 2 bolts in the back. One there, one there. So, well, that's missing, but yeah, go ahead and get these seats out and vacuum and clean this carpet. All right. Pry tool. Pop that out. with the bolt. So same thing over here. I already pried that loose. So let's get those out and get these back ones. And then you got a couple plugs like this to unplug. Seat comes right out. All right, it is a 15mm socket. Bad part, this seat, the motor doesn't work. So got a ratchet and wrench, and we just gotta throw this on here. Which you can't see, but yeah, it's there. So this is part of the struggle. I'm just pushing it with my thumb, pulling it back. Yeah, weird to see, but the stuff you go through on these cars, or older cars in general. So yeah, stuff stopped working, takes a little bit of extra effort. Once you get all of that out, it's just one plug right here. I don't know what that beeping is, but yeah, one plug and lift and pull. Make sure this door is open as much as you can. It's gonna be kind of a tight squeeze, wiggling it out. Just be careful. It's a little easier if you got the roof off. I didn't take the roof off, so, but yeah, it's a little easier if you do. Seat is out, time to get the other one out, and let's vacuum. All right, I didn't record when it was dirty, so my bad, got ahead of myself. But we got it vacuumed out, so fairly clean. Cleaner than what it was before, so could be a little bit better, but whatever. We are clean. Now, put these seats back in. I'm hoping I never take these out again until I'm ready to swap in a whole new set, but we'll see how that goes. But the plan is to get a whole new set, some of those Brahms seats. But yeah, time to throw these back in, and I don't even know what's next. I don't know what I'm doing next, but that's it for now.
You even cleaned this, the trunk.
And we are done for the day. Windows, tint is off the windows. I get some more tint and redo that probably next week. Let me get some light in here. All right, back with a little bit of light, but seats are back in. See, I got a couple tears in them, but all that dirt is out of there. Trunk is cleaned up, vacuumed, all that good stuff. Wiped a little bit of dirt out from under the hood.